All right, Ryan over here, and right now what I want to talk about is Ticor Tech Farm and predictive analytics. So there's a lot of questions people are having about farms and farm areas and what they want to do. And so one aspect that I really kind of want to just highlight, and I'm going to go through it relatively quickly in the interest of time for you, is Ticor Tech Farm. So if you don't have an account, we can get you or show you how to set one up. There's really only one piece of information that you need from us in order to make that happen, and that is going to be the access code. So you can call, text, or email, and I will get that over to you. Where I started off here is going to be teamtitleguide.com. That is our launch pad. There is also a direct link to, for example, Ticor Agent, Ticor Online, local market reports. But Ticor Tech Farm is what we're talking about right here. So let's just get right into it. To register, very, very simple to do. Your account can be up and running within even 5 minutes. And I don't know why it's laying out this way, but all you got to do is click register. 90% of or more of the information you're going to complete on here is going to be your information. All you need is the system access code from us. So in doing so, know that it is super simple. I'm going to hit this login button and show you because the predictive analytics is a question we get a lot of questions on. I'm going to jump into a farm itself here real quick and show you what that looks like. So after you've created farms itself, you click, for example, the farm, and it's going to go ahead and pull up the information that's going to be available inside the system. And you might see on there it says updating births. Yes, there are certain triggers that you can do as an add-on. Some of the add-ons that are in here do have a cost that is incurred in order to have access to them because this is a smart farm. You know, marriage, birth, death, and divorce are some of the premium features that you can add into your farm should you want notifications. But everything I'm about to show you is included in the free version of it. You see, this tool was created by third-party developers. And they said, oh my gosh, we could do so much more. And we said, we would love to have all of those turned on, but our Department of Insurance says there's certain things we can and certain things we cannot do. And if we do them, there has to be a fee incurred to make sure that we remain compliant and that I am still able to produce an income because we are licensed as title insurance people here. Anyways, so what I did was I clicked on the farm and then I clicked on this top button here that says statistics or stats, right? Now, you'll see a whole bunch of information that you can get about your farm area or areas when you have your account. Also know that this does translate directly to your mobile device as well, and there is a mobile app. And I know that there's people out there door knocking again. So if you would like to be able to have notes about each individual person as you speak to them, the application works phenomenally well in that capacity, and anything you do on here transfers to your phone, and anything you do on your phone transfers to here inside of your account. Now, predictive analytics is the word of the day. So, well, what is predictive analytics? Predictive analytics uses an algorithm to identify who is most likely to sell in the next 12 to 24 months. So, as we look at this, it says target farm. So we can see in this farm, there's 3,000 records in total, 3,039. Right below that, you see it says target farm. These target farms are the ones that have identified as most likely to sell. Now, the next question might be, well, how do I get to that data? Well, we're going to draw a line basically right across over here to the left, and you see here where it says target farm, you're going to click target farm. Now, it's going to, out of the total number of records, you see up here, it says 3,039. It's going to segregate out just those 71 records, and you're going to be able to pull this data and use it however you like. How are you going to do that? You're going to click this share button, and you're going to see quite a few export functions that you can do. So if you're using a postcard company like Corfact, it will download the spreadsheet in the format that Corfact wants it to be in. If you're doing Facebook custom audiences, or maybe you're using a CRM. So if you're using any of these CRMs, it will populate the data accordingly so that you can continue to build your database. There are also options in here, for example, if you wanted to do mailers. So let's say, for example, you want to do a mail merge letter, you can come into here and you're able to merge the letters and it will put the data in accordingly for those specific people. Now, Department of Insurance does say that it is legal for us still to do labels. So if you want to pull them from here and you want the labels, just send us the label file for what you want, and we'll print the labels and you can come pick them up at our office, or we can drop them off to you. So we want to do our part as much as we possibly can, and we want to make sure that we are being compliant with what the regulations say. So help us in doing that as well. And oh, another thing up here, you might see this. I mentioned the walking farm portion. You can see that there are additional filters out here that you can leverage. If you're using this out in the field with door knocking and so forth, and you categorize them on your phone, you can come back to your complete farm and put all I want is the leads. All I want is the prospects. Boom. And now you can come back and simply and easily do that. There's also a field over here for you door knockers that says with notes. So if you had taken notes in the field, be it typing it into your phone or tablet, or if you did talk to text, it will pull out just the ones with the notes. Again, the idea is how do we work smarter, not harder? And maybe you have an assistant. Maybe you have someone that's out there and you're doing the notes and you're going to tell them, hey, go into all the leads and prep these things. Now you have a game plan where you don't have to go back and do it all yourself. Maybe you can task that to a virtual assistant or somebody at the office or a marketing person. Who knows? Because I teased in regards to additional filters that were going to be there, again, these are add-on functions inside the tool itself. Know that they're there. They're an option. Love to be able to walk you through it another time in regards to how some of that works. This information is a live and active farm, and so it stays absolutely relevant and real. You see, in the past, all we used was just paper and labels, right? Paper and labels, but paper and labels are static. They don't update. This tool updates every single week. So it's as accurate and as up to date as it can possibly be. And that is just one of the main functions when it comes down to predictive analytics inside of Ticor Tech Farm. So for the access code or a full walkthrough on this, please give us a shout, a call, an email. Even on teamtitleguide.com, you can book an appointment and make sure to specify whether it's in person or where you want to go, or if you just want to do it on Zoom, because we are absolutely flexible as it relates to that. All right. God bless you. Have an incredible day, and we'll talk to you soon.